Welcome back to Coach's Corner here at USC Aiken. I'm your host, Morgan Lifchez, and joining us today is Coach Dahm from the men's and women's tennis team. Coach, you just got back from a tournament this weekend, right?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Went really well. I was really happy with the way everyone played. We don't play as a team. It's everyone just does their own individual thing. But I can say pretty much overwhelmingly everyone played very well, and I think we ended the year on a very positive note.
Good. Who has impressed you the most so far in this season?
In the whole season?
Yeah, I guess. Or
well,
maybe
I guess.
this past weekend.
Okay. Well, I'll talk about my two new guys, Matthias Desjardins and Julien Tan, both from France, and both played great. Matthias was probably, this doesn't happen very often, but probably better than I thought. I was expecting maybe a guy who was going to try to help out, maybe at 5 or 6, and he could still play at 5 or 6. But he's performed great all season. And then I think Julien just stepped up this weekend to the level that I thought he'd be at. Maybe at first he had a couple growing pains the first couple weeks, or just getting used to things. But he played really well this past weekend. So he's as good as I thought, which he had high expectations. So we lived up to those this weekend too. On the ladies' side, Nadine is always a very tough competitor, and Victoria Jasko really stepped it up too. And the new girls, Ella, her second semester, but still pretty new. She's improving quick, and Kayla is too. So I know I just pretty much listed everybody, but everyone played well.
Great. Well, the two new players on the men's team, they are the ones that helped you win 2 flights.
Right.
And I don't really know what flights are. This is a new term to me, so
Okay.
Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, you have to cram this whole tournament into like 2 or 3 days. So if you put all the kids in one tournament, it would never finish. So you send in your lineups, and they put the top couple kids in the A flight, then the next couple in the B flight, and the next couple in the C flight. So we didn't win the A flight, and there we had a Tori Demiani, who lost a really close match, and Andy Quirk, who didn't even end up going because of an injury. So then Julien, like you said, he won the B flight. So that'd be like the best of all the number 3 and 4 players. And then Matthias won the C flight, which would be like the best of all the 5 and 6 players.
Okay. So your fall season pretty much just went really well.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
What are your expectations for the spring?
Well, I think we'll be pretty good on both sides. There's still one more card to be dealt because I'm bringing in at least one more guy and at least one more lady.
Oh, so you're already recruiting?
Yeah, always recruiting. 52 weeks a year, pretty much.
Okay.
But I think we have the potential to be, very good on both sides.
Great. Well, is there anything that they need to improve on specifically before entering into spring?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can work on that a little bit between now and then. But our fall season's technically over. Now is time to do more work off the court and in the classroom. But we're really only supposed to be on court 2 hours a week. So I think they know what they're supposed to work on. They've taken ownership in their own game since they've been little kids, so they know what they need to do, and hopefully they'll do it. And I won't give you a laundry list of each player and what they need to do.
Sure.
And it isn't like one thing that everyone needs, really.
It's just everyone's individual game.
It's an individual sport. We turn it into a team thing in college, which is fun. But each person has their own demons and strengths. So.
Good. Well, I'm glad that everything ended up really well for you on this fall season, and we look forward to seeing what's going to happen in the spring.
Me too.
Hey, well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Morgan.
Once again, this is Coach's Corner at USC Aiken. We'll see you next time.